is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Matt Stingray. Thanks for checking in to the Rock the Watch channel. Guys, today we are going to do a head-to-head of two watches from two powerhouse brands in the watch industry. One Citizen and one Seiko. So when I bought these watches, I bought them now, I've had them for a while. I've done unboxings and reviews of both. I'll put the links to all of those down in the description below. But I bought these at the same time from Joma Shop. Joma Shop was blowing them out. And I said, you know what? That would be a good head-to-head on solar power watches from two major brands. So when I bought one, I think it was, or when I saw this and put it in the cart, I think it was the Seiko first. Joma Shop suggested the Citizen. And I said, yeah, okay, they're about the same price. Same sizes, basically same specs, both solar power, both stainless steel sports style watches from major brands. How do they stack up to one another? These two particular watches that these brands offer. Now this doesn't apply to every watch from these brands, but just these two particular. If you were looking for a solar powered, or what Citizen calls their Eco Drive, a solar powered steel sports watch, which one of these would you choose? Well, we're going to go through that video and we're going to do it right now. So let's start off with the Seiko. Now, the Seiko, this is the SNE 361. I believe that's what the model number is on this one. And like I said, if you want to see full review on this one, links in the description for all that stuff. This is a solar powered, as you can see, 100-meter water resistant, day date, Seiko, blue dial. It's very nice. Drilled lugs, cheap fold over Seiko bracelet and clasp, but it is what they call solar. It is powered by the sun. And the Citizen is what Citizen calls Eco Drive. This is the Citizen CTO Drive. CTO stands for check this out. I did a full review on this one. My biggest major issue with this one is this machining on the side. It's just no bueno. So I believe I paid $98 for the Seiko and $89 for the Citizen. So there's only a $10 difference in these watches from when I picked them up. Now I'm sure the prices are higher other places. Maybe you can find them a little cheaper. But at the time that I purchased these two, there was only a $10 difference. All right. If you look at the fit, finish, machining, quality control, I gotta go with the Seiko. Now these both have mineral crystal, what Seiko calls their hard lex, this mineral. Like I said, Seiko calls it Seiko Solar. Citizen calls it Eco Drive. I have no experience because I haven't even owned these a year. These are maybe 8 months, both of these, and they're running just fine. So I have no issues with them. They don't get a lot of love, especially the Citizen. The Seiko gets more love than the Citizen. But essentially, seriously, the sizes, weights, specs, features, all that stuff are pretty darn close. I have heard on the internet that Seiko has small issues with their solar modules, and Eco Drives are just bulletproof. They're probably the best solar modules out there. So that's a little bit of a win for the Citizen. Now, as you can see, the Seiko is a day date. Citizen is date only. And the dial, I'm trying to get it to pick up the light, but the dial is not that great on the Citizen. It's just kind of a gray color. It doesn't really, it's kind of blah, especially if you see it in real life. Only numeral is at 12. This one has no numerals. This one, like I said, date only at 3 o'clock. Day date at 3 o'clock for this one. Neither of these have crown guards on their 3 o'clock crowns. This one is signed with a D. This one is signed with nothing. However, this one does have some knurling on it. And this one is completely smooth, which makes it hard to turn. But do you really mess with the crowns all that much on these watches once they're set? No, not really. They're kind of set it and forget it. All right. Bracelet is I'd say the bracelet itself is probably a little bit better on the Citizen as far as the construction, because this is, if you see right there, you can see the line where the fold over, Seiko bracelet. They both have very similar, like maybe they get them from the same factory. Very similar clasp, the way they're designed, just pressed metal. And these are, they're about, I would say I paid about the right price. I think they're going for a little bit more, but I wouldn't pay any more than $100 for each one of these. So I believe the bracelets are equal, clasps are equal. Actually, bracelets a little bit better, but I don't like how they connected it here with this gap. And then with this being wide open, look at the finishing on that. I probably should take it off, but this one's covered up mostly, and you can see that's highly polished there. So as far as fit, finish, and construction go, overall construction, I give it to the Seiko. Seiko's got a better dial. You can see it picking up the indices and just sparkling. You see it kind of pick up the AR coating on the crystal on this one. This one to me is kind of just bland. I don't believe there's any AR coating. I can't see any on the lights there. They both have 100 meters water resistance. They just, I don't know. In this head-to-head, is the Seiko worth the $10 more that I paid for it than the Citizen? Yes, to me it is. I would go with this Seiko Solar all day long and twice on Sunday. But for 89 bucks, this isn't all that bad of a watch. It really kind of reminds me of a fashion brand. I don't dig that the 3 o'clock date is set so far in. I would have rather had them just take away that indice and put the date there. But, there's some design features on this one I'm not happy with. There's definitely some quality control and machining and construction issues I'm not happy with. I mean, look at that sucker. It's on both sides. Why, if you have an exposed case right there, and it's not on the sides here, so it's not like it's that rough, So in the shootout between these two watches, the only thing I would say the Citizen does better than the Seiko is the Eco Drive module. And I don't have any personal experience with that. It's just what I've read on the internet or seen in videos, that the Eco Drive module is a superior solar module. In every other way, this Seiko is a much better watch. So in this head-to-head shootout, we're getting it to the Seiko SNE 361. So guys, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Wait a minute, I forgot to do wrist shots of these. So I will try both of these on. But before we do that, what am I rocking today? Today I am rocking my Rolex Milgauss with the Z Blue dial. This is awesome watch. Awesome watch. I think this is Rolex's quirkiest watch, and that's kind of why I picked it up. Digging the crazy orange lightning bolt hand, the green crystal, the blue dial. It's fantastic. So let's see what the loser looks like first on the wrist. I mean, okay, if that's your thing, cool, man. Dig it. I'm not telling anybody not to buy this sucker. If you can find under $100 and that's your thing, go for it. This one I like much better. Just those indices pop. You get your day date. Get your beautiful blue dial. Yeah, man. So there it is. Guys, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, rock that watch.